me $10,000 for the repairs. Furious, I stormed into her dorm building. I didn't care that it was the women's dorm, I was getting my money. It was mid-morning, so most of the students were in class. The dorm was quiet as I made my way to her room. Just as I raised my hand to knock, I heard voices from inside. Did you really do what I told you to? A girl asked. Sophie replied, yeah. I told him I was on birth control. The other girl sounded excited. Good. I tracked your ovulation, so this is the perfect time. If you get pregnant, you'll secure a future with him. Once you're pregnant, he won't have a choice. You'll be in the family for good. Sophie hesitated. But what if he forces me to get an abortion? The other girl scoffed. Don't worry. Once you're pregnant, we'll make sure he takes responsibility. You already dumped your boyfriend for him. He wouldn't dare refuse. I stood frozen outside the door, stunned. Sophie wasn't just cheating. She was planning to trap Henry with a baby to marry into a wealthy family. Would she still feel so confident about her plan when she found out the car he drove was mine? I knocked on the door. When Sophie opened it and saw me, her face twisted in annoyance. We already broke up. Why are you here? Listen, being poor is one thing, but being poor and shamelessly clingy is just disgusting. She clearly thought I was here to beg for her back. Her two roommates, one of whom I recognized as her best friend, Jenna, who had been egging her on, stood behind her, glaring at me. Before I could respond, Jenna snapped, "Stop standing in the way of Sophie's happiness. Let her live her best life." I stared at them, dumbfounded. Since when was cheating in someone else's car considered pursuing happiness? Back when Sophie and I first started dating, she always made snide comments. She'd say things like, if a guy truly loves a girl, you can tell by how much he spends on her. It didn't help that her best friend Jenna constantly egged her on. Because of Jenna's influence, I had spent a lot on Sophie, gifts, dinners, you name it. But today, I wasn't here to win her back. I was here to take back what was mine. I said calmly, fine, we can break up. But that phone you're using, I bought it. You should return it to me. I didn't mention the Lamborghini. Knowing Sophie, she'd find a way to cling to me if she knew the car was mine. For now, my priority was to get my things back. Sophie frowned, her tone icy. Wow, you're really that petty? Can't you think about my feelings for once? I stared at her, speechless. It wasn't about being petty. She had betrayed me. Why would I care about her feelings? Jenna, standing nearby, suddenly laughed and covered her mouth. Sophie, don't you see his game? He doesn't really care about the phone. He's just making up excuses so you'll feel bad and stay with him. Sophie smirked. Oh, I get it now. You think I can't break up because I won't give you back the phone, right? Well, let me remind you, I'm with someone rich now. Giving back a phone is nothing to me. She lifted her chin proudly. Jenna chimed in, girl, don't let this loser intimidate you. I looked up the price of the campus heartthrob's Lamborghini. It's worth millions. Buying you a new phone would be pocket change for him. Sophie chuckled. Fine, I'll give you your phone back. But let me make one last call. I'll show you why I'm leaving you, for someone way out of your league. I figured she was talking about Henry. Funny, when I dropped my car off at his dad's repair shop, his dad had complained about struggling to afford rent. Sophie dialed his number, and Jenna urged her, put it on speaker. Let him hear the difference between a real man and a broke one. Sophie nodded, clearly eager to show off. She turned on the speakerphone. The moment the call connected, Sophie's voice turned soft and sweet. Babe, my ex is here trying to make me give back the phone he bought me. Without it, how will I contact you? But instead of sympathy, Henry's voice roared through the speaker. You crazy bee asterisk asterisk. Don't you dare call me again. If I ever see you, I'll beat the crap out of you. The line went dead. Sophie and Jenna were stunned. For a moment, no one spoke. Jenna was the first to recover. Furious, she grabbed a book from her bed and hurled it at me. This is your fault. You must have said something about her behind her back. Sophie's face turned red with anger. Yeah,